Wakefield Park Raceway. It's a facility that many of us have used. I, for myself, have been there multiple times, and every single time I have loved it. Unfortunately for Wakefield Park Raceway and their owners, they've submitted a development application in order to make the grandstand bigger, to yield a more broader range of clients. However, that hasn't gone so smoothly for them because of neighbouring residences complaining about noise. That's pretty much their main concern, just the noise. So on our way down there, I was joined by none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Brother Bill. We were cruising down in his beast with Charlie and Kwan in their cars. So we pretty much went down there, support the boys, right? Pretty much. We're sitting there, we're listening to both sides of the arguments. This guy's saying he's against it, this guy's saying he's against it, this handsome fella saying he's against it. Then we got the fours, which are all these people. They're gonna build a massive grandstand for people to come down and whatnot. I'll put a pop-up on the screen now. So as you can see, that's pretty much what they want it to look like. They want it to be similar to Eastern Creek, Sydney Motorsport Park. As you can see, there's a nice little McLaren F1 GTR there, and I think that was the old team principal of Ferrari Formula One. So very realistic. Wakefield Park brought in a noise doctor. Don't know if that's the professional term. Let's just refer to it. Noise doctor. He's gone. He's done the tests, 4 individual tests from what I believe, in how loud the cars are when they're on full throttle. If you didn't know this about Wakefield, between turn 2 and 3, there are 2 noise, I don't even know what to call them, 2 noise microphones that measure the decibel reading from your car. The reason why they do it at turn 2 to 3 is because you're wide open throttle. That's the loudest your motor's going to be. Personally, I have experienced my car being too loud and Wakefield saying, listen, you're too loud, you've got to quieten the car down or your day's over. Thirdly, got black flag for the car being too loud. Coming out of turn 3, you're supposed to be at 95 decibels. That's the maximum noise limit. We're at 98.3. One more black flag and my day's over, unfortunately. Pretty much Wakefield are trying to enforce these real strict noise regulations on the track. They don't care who you are, your car's too loud, you're going home. It's that simple. Just to wrap it up, on June 22nd, a decision was supposed to be made. Unfortunately, no decision was made because further investigation is required in order to come to a proper decision. So that's been pushed back. Investigation of Phillip Island racetrack noise issues. Phillip Island is also a privately owned racetrack and they want to know how nearby residences and how have handled the noise from that track and how Phillip Island operations have handled the noise limit on the racetrack and how they were able to come to an agreement. Investigation of signage on the site. Have no fucking idea what that means. Clarity on pre-race activities and start times. So, Mr. John Boston, he explained to us that when you go to the racetrack and it's a timed session, the transponders are turned on at around 7, 10 past 7, whatever it may be. They're turned on. No one's on the track at that time. Neighbors are trying to say, Neighbors are trying to say that they hear race cars on the track in the very early hours of the morning, which is incorrect because no race cars are allowed on the track without the driver briefing, which happens at 8:30 or 9 a.m. and then the first session goes out. Moving forward, changes to the operational regime. Don't know what the hell they want from that. Providing sound data to the community via Wakefield Park website. They have to be very transparent where neighbouring residences can access this in order for them to monitor if they're staying within the noise decibel limit. Moving forward, changes to static noise testing. Have no location of monitoring equipment. As I previously mentioned, the current noise measuring equipment is between turn 2 to 3. Maybe they want more, whatever it may be. The last point is very important. A condition to nullify the 1993 consent. Wakefield Park Raceway has been operational since 1993 with the consent of council and neighbouring residences. However, these residences want to nullify that agreement, making it invalid. So, to me, it looks like Wakefield Park Raceway has its hands full. I'm sure there's some things they can do for the residences, and I'm sure the residences need to understand that it's much bigger than them. I'll keep you posted as much as I can. We've gone from cars to journalism. Don't ask me how. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, leave a like, subscribe. If you don't, still appreciate you. Catch you next one.